Hey everybody, and welcome to Assassin's Creed. This is going to be the first episode of Revelations. As you remember, about the other week, we finished up Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and last week was the bye week, so getting a jump start on it. Of course, this is going to be a longer episode, because we're just going to be getting into it and learning the new basics and what we can and can't do. So, just like before, we got through 2, we got through Brotherhood. Now we're on Revelations. Basic thing to understand is Revelations is... Ooh, we even got a badge unlocked. We are at the end of Ezio's story. After Ezio's story, we go into Embers, which will actually be in the playlist when all this is over. Embers is the end of Ezio's life. And Embers was created by a different organization, not Ubisoft or anything, by people who just wanted to make an end to the story. It wasn't canon, but then they took it and actually made it canon. So, as you can tell, you see Altair in the background, and you also see Ezio. Ezio and Altair's life are going to become entwined, and I remember why, so let's get right into Revelations. And I'll explain a little bit as I go what's going on, and even if this thing does, just so people like me who are... Oh. See, like that. It means something's wrong. The game system that automatically... well, it saves automatically at certain points. Inspired by historical events and characters, the work of fiction was designed, developed by the production of a multicultural team of various religions. And Assassin's Creed Revelations. You can already tell what's wrong, I hope. The Lost Archive. I'll do that one later. And I'm gonna go... Night. Shade. And all of my packs that I got. Unsupported characters have been detected. Unsupported characters will be designated as...
We can keep them like this for a few days,
alright.
maybe a week.
Call ahead.
Yeah, what's that? Oh, never mind.
As soon as we're clear.
Desmond,
I couldn't understand that. I can't put on subtitles yet.
your life has changed so
Here we
much
go.
in so little time. 2 months ago, you were pouring shots for bankers and celebrities, but now look at you. You're an assassin. One of us. One of the good guys. Isn't that nice? Men and women dedicated to protecting and preserving human life and liberty. Not like those Templars. Cold and calculating autocrats, drunk on power, obsessed with order, all that. We're doing our best to stop them. Yeah. Doing our best. But you remember all this, right? You remember the Animus, the machine we used to unravel genetic memories and relive the lives of our ancestors? First, you were Altair, a stoic 12th century assassin from the Holy Land. Then, you were Ezio Auditore, a wealthy Italian with charisma and a talent for revenge. So, what do you three have in common? That's right, the Apple of Eden. That strange artifact left behind by those people. The ones who came before. You know the apple's power. You felt it for yourself. Oh, it's been fun, hasn't it, Desmond? But that's about to change. Your mind is fragmented, falling to pieces. And if you don't find a way to wake up, you may lose yourself. Forever.
Okay, I shut down the Animus monitoring system to free up a lot of memory, but even like this, it's still risky.
Desmond will be fine. The partition worked, the Animus is stable, and his signs are good.
For now. But this was built to recreate memories,
systems
not simulate entire
offline.
cognitive processes.
White room
The Animus
offline.
will do its part,
Ancestry
and
sync
Desmond will do the
offline. Loading safe mode. See, I would like to turn on subtitles, but it won't let me because of the cutscene.
What's happening?
So sorry if I speak over
I
it.
can't move. I can't. No!
Alright, here we go. Why am I in black now and with a beard? Ugh. Why am I pudgy?
Hello?
Before we do anything else, controls, operation general. Alright. Follow the path. Here we go.
Just walk right past me.
16?
Nice.
They didn't tell you my name.
God damn it, I'm still in the Animus?
Nope.
Quite a shock you suffered out there.
Yep.
Rebecca! Get me out of here.
They can't help you, Desmond. You're a broken man. Your mind, it's... broken.
Broken.
Oh man.
Fine.
So did I. Look at me now. Let's talk.
Aren't you
buddy.
dead? Okay. Oh, okay. I see now. What?
Walk with me.
What is this place?
It's nice, isn't it? We're in the guts of the Animus. The original test program. No memories here, just basic physics, weather simulations.
Okay.
Hello, world. You're lucky someone up there had the sense to plug you in here. It saved your life.
Saved it from what?
Right now, you should be sitting in a hospital ward, drooling and chewing on your tongue. For now, the Animus is keeping you intact. Keeping all your ancestors from
Alright.
collapsing into one big mess. But if you can't find a sync nexus, all those personalities will smash together. And that won't be pretty.
A sync nexus?
I'm getting there, hold on.
Okay.
There. That
Weird.
thing is your way out.
You're screwing with me.
Here's the problem. Your brain is hatched. Too many ghosts in your head, too many voices. So how do you fix that?
Alright.
You claw your way back into the stored data, you find unfinished memories, and you crack them open. Finish what you started, until your ancestor has nothing left to show you. That is a sync nexus. And when you find it, the Animus can separate
Okay.
Desmond from Ezio and Altair and send you home. Back to your body.
How do you know all this?
Because it happened to me. But my body, it's worm food now. So I'm stuck here. A word
Alright.
of warning? When you step through there, everything changes. Nothing feels normal. But you are still in control.
Okay.
And it's up to you to find your way out.
Right.
If you hurry, you might make it back in time for Lucy's funeral.
What?
Huh?
Oh. I thought you knew.
Lucy.
Shit.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. It was that voice. Juno. She took hold of me. She made me.
It's okay, buddy.
What am I doing?
Oh,
What have I done?
it's okay, buddy. See his shirt? I was wondering what... I had got a shirt that has Desmond's eagle on it, and I wondered what Desmond's eagle was, and now I
It's
see what it
Sean.
is.
Sean, what's going on?
Oh, nice.
Let me talk to him.
Did you... Hold on, I'm putting you on speaker.
Alright.
Sean, it's William. Is everything taken care of?
Oh, well, hello to you too. For Christ's sakes, man, have some class.
All
right.
right, calm down.
Oh, that's rich. Yeah, Lucy's dead, and you want me to act like it's Easter Sunday, do you? How's Desmond, anyway? Giving in?
That's enough, Sean.
What if he's a Templar, Bill? Eh? What if he's been programmed? It's happened before.
No, not Desmond.
Alright.
Right. You would say that. Sean.
Alright, that was weird. Alright, so you know what you're gonna be seeing And for future reference, this is going to be where we go for main Ezio missions. Ezio missions will then have smaller Altair missions inside. Right here are the Pillars of Desmond. See, this is a pillar, one of Desmond's pillars. It lets you get to know him better. Know of his past, and while we're free running, he speaks about his past. I didn't necessarily want to do one, but I guess it's happening. Oh, never mind, it's not happening. See? Desmond Journey Part 1, Doubts. See, these are the journeys of him. And as you can see, there's 2 right here. And then... Oh, you can do all of them. I will do all of them in a separate video when we get kicked back out here. Because you do get kicked back out a little bit further on and periodically. So, let's hop back in. And you're not going to get a cinematic thing like at the end of everything. What you're going to see is a cinematic in the beginning. Right here. Because it's actually part of the story of Ezio, where he is and how he got there. The cinematic is very nice, and it's very well performed. I like Chicken Kiev, not Ubisoft Kiev. Ubisoft Massive, that's a massive Ubisoft. I'm from Wisconsin, we don't like Quebec. Singapore, I like Singapore, very nice place. Never been there, but I heard nice things.
Claudia.
Here we go.
My dearest sister. I have been in Acre a week now, safe and in high spirits, but prepared for the worst. The men and women who have fed and sheltered me here also give me warning that the road to Masyaf is overrun by mercenaries and bandits, not native to this land.
Alright.
What this could mean, I dread to guess. When I first set out from Roma 10 months ago, I did so with a single purpose, to discover what our father did not. In a letter written the year before my birth, he makes mention of a library hidden beneath the stones of Masyaf Castle. A sanctum full of invaluable wisdom. So what will I find when I arrive there? Who will greet me? A host of eager Templars.
That must have landed in his armor.
Or nothing but the whistling of a cold and lonely wind.
Nice.
Masyaf has not been home to the assassins for almost 300 years now. Can we still claim it for our own? Are we welcome there? I am wary of this fight, Claudia. Not because I am tired, but because our struggle seems to move in one direction only, towards chaos. Today, I have more questions than answers.
And the double blades.
This is why I've come so far. To find clarity. To find the wisdom left behind by the great Altair. So that I may better understand the purpose of our fight. And my place in it.
Who the hell is that snaggletooth motherfucker?
Should anything happen to me, Claudia, should my skills fail me, or my ambition lead me astray, do not seek retribution or revenge in my memory, but fight to continue the search for truth.
Okay, oh, and there's...
So that all may benefit.
Altair's jump,
My
leap
story
of faith.
is one of many thousands.
Okay.
And the world will not suffer if it ends too soon.
She looks old. Okay. Oh, going from the hang. And now they're gonna hang him. They gotta hang him too. See, I see how people land like that, and that would have to be deadly on his knees. Alright, and we begin. Now we are right into the game. It's just going to be teaching us the basics again, the free run, and the fighting. Alright, and I'm supposed to let Altair de Ezio de Torre de Firenze. I tried to do too many names at once. Ezio Torre de Firenze, son of Giovanni and Maria, born into luxury and leisure in 1459. Ezio spent the first 17 years of his life honing his raucous personality and ravishing looks. Women excited him, wine flushed him, and politics bored him. The streets of Florence were his home, and I doubt he had much interest in anything outside its walls. But all that changed in 1476 when, on tampered up charges of treason, his fathers and brothers were jailed and sentenced to death. It was then that Ezio learned the truth about his beloved father, that he was an assassin, one of an elite group of freedom fighters dedicated to preserving and protecting human liberty and the exercise of free will. Following his father's brutal execution at the hands of his former friend, Ezio went underground and joined the assassins himself. Over the next 3 decades, Ezio dedicated himself to 2 parallel pursuits: to find and kill Rodrigo Borgia, the man most responsible for the death of his father and brothers, and to strengthen the assassin order. Rodrigo proved to be a challenge, and it took Ezio some 20 years to corner and defang him, by which point our hero's thirst for vengeance had softened. But sparing Pope Rodrigo turned out to be a strange blessing, for it was though the old man's meddling that Ezio caught the first glimpse of the ones who came before, a mysterious race of people who lived many millennia before recorded human history. Ezio did not understand the message left behind by the first civilization, but he never forgot what he saw either, and he scored a pretty cool artifact for all his pains too, the Apple of Eden. Shortly after sparing Rodrigo's life, the Pope's young son, Cesare, launched an attack on the Auditore family villa, killing Ezio's uncle Mario and stealing the Apple of Eden. That hurt. It stung hard, and it took Ezio another half a decade to recover the apple and erase Cesare from the world. But after that, it was all, well, for the most part, as much peace as an assassin could expect. Ezio spent the next few years sorting out his resources, training his recruits, and sharpening his skills as a master and a mentor. As Ezio matured in his later years, so did many of his stranger abilities, not least of which was a rare form of extrasensory perception. You know, what assassins called eagle sense. It was most robust form. We can't be certain where eagle sense came from, but we've got ideas, remnant of ancient liaisons between our forebears and the ones who came before, probably. It's hard to say how, but truth is stranger than fiction. In any case, eagle sense was strong with Ezio. I got a little taste myself in the short time I spent with him. But since my time with him went dark much sooner than yours did, I never got the full experience. But you, Desmond, because of the Animus bleeding effect, your time with Ezio and with Altair has awarded you the latest sense of ways few could have imagined. You can thank Mr. Auditore for that, for doing all his homework so you didn't have to. I think that's 16. Oh, Altair in Abad. Did I get it? No, I'm... Alright. Alright, is it gonna show back up when he's gone? Database. Recent entries, yep. Oh, we actually have more. Thieves Greek Fire? No, that's not what I saw. We'll come back to these. Here's one. If one man was responsible for changing the face of the modern assassins forever, it was this guy, Altair in Labad. Born to the Holy Land in 1165, to parents he hardly knew, into the order he did not choose, Altair nevertheless proved himself to a devoted pupil and capable fighter before he was out of his teens. In 1189, just as the Third Crusades were gathering steam, Altair stunted even his attentive mentor, Al-Mualim, by almost single-handedly routing a wave of Crusader soldiers from the steps of the Masyaf castle. From that day forward, Altair's name was known to all assassins. Over the next 2 years, his reputation as a stubborn but deadly fighter eclipsed even minor details of his mysterious life. Loved by few, but admired by all, his talent were the source of both his incredible success and his overbearing arrogance. But that was only half the story. Since youth, Altair had shown signs of possessing a rare sixth sense that allowed him unprecedented access to the emotions and the intentions of his opponents and allies. Dubbed Eagle Vision by his fellow assassins, Altair honed and perfected this sense in secret, always wondering if this curious ability that set him apart from the rest would prove a liability. Thanks to the memories stored in Altair's 5 Masyaf keys, we can now get a good glimpse of the man himself, instead of settling for vague glimpses through the Templar's frankly primitive Animus 1.28 avatar projected system. That just means that we're going to be doing a lot of shit. And both of these guys had that rare eagle shit. Alright, let's get back to this.
I want him dead!
Fuck.
I'm going to dig your heart out with a shovel and feed it to you!
Fuck.
Damn this blizzard! It could be anywhere!
Here you go, pal. Die now.
What the hell are you standing around for? Make yourself useful!
Alright, thank you, pal. I guess I'm following Altair pretty much. Alright. Where are you going, kid? Alright. Cutscene. Oh, nice. Blade. Nope. And a sword. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Primitive weapons, secondary weapons. Yeah. And through. Yep, there we go. Alright, come on, let's get going. Climb monster to the central keep. No problem. You know, I wish they would do what they do in, or would have done in, say, like, in the Walking Dead series, because in the Walking Dead, all your mistakes are made, and like they never let you climb the castle before. It'd be kind of cool if you actually could. And I just killed myself. I thought I was about to jump, not go up the road. Sorry, my bad. And like I said, this is going to be a very long episode. I know where I'm going, and I'll be able to tell you when we have a stopping point. All right. Come on. All right, and we keep going. Alrighty, up we go. I doubt this place was not home to the assassins for 300 years. I mean, I know most castles are pretty good, but no castle's that good. Do I have any health? Nope. And I can't wait for the new, there's something that's coming up in this game that's going to make it a little bit easier to get around. Because, see, Ezio doesn't get that glove back that lets him do the whole jump and grab. He gets a special tool. I don't want to give away too much. Like, I'm giving away too much of the story already, so... Alright, come on. Where are we going now? Alright, we got another checkpoint. Let's go up. Oh, we're going around, I guess. And assassinate. Alright, where are we going, pal? Oh, you're leading. And around. And he didn't even see me coming. See, they make it like seem like I'm as good as Ezio as Altair, and yeah, I'm not really. B to interact. Apparently, there was something here. Nice. Okay, I don't think that's what he meant, but okay. Hi. You really want to do this, buddy? Good night. Your next available mission are... Okay, so... Yeah, I gotta get around this wall. Still in the freaking... There we go. And next. Shit. Come on. I don't like the slow-mo. Are you? Do I have to kill? Wow. Okay, that resembles stars. Speak. I won't hurt you.
Be merciful, please. I am a working man with a family.
Doing what kind of work?
Alright.
Digging mostly. It took me a year to find this chamber.
Okay.
And for the past 3 months, I've been trying to break through this door.
Okay.
Not made much progress.
I have not made a dent. This stone is harder than steel.
I doubt you will. This door is guarding objects more valuable than all the gold in the world.
Alright.
Oh, do you mean gemstones?
No. Knowledge.
There are keyholes here. What are the keys?
These Templars found one beneath the Ottoman Sultan's palace. As for the others, I suppose the little book will tell them.
What book?
A journal of some kind. That ugly captain, he carries it with him wherever he goes.
Thank you.
Go home. Find work with honest men.
Oh, I would love to leave this place. But these men, they will murder me if I try.
Alright.
Pack your tools.
Okay, journal of some kind. A mysterious journal was brought has brought the Templars to Masia. Find the Templar captain and remove it. Do not fail a single tale. Do not fail a single... Oh. I hate tales. They're boring and hard. And take a long time. You might want me to go ahead, you pal. Apparently I can take an arrow and not give a damn. Hang on, before I go out. Ay. Wow. Looks a lot different from when we were here almost last year. Yeah, that was during the fight. His papers are still here. Okay, what's he doing down there? Okay. Oh. Anything else that's a memory kind of thing? Because technically this shouldn't be happening to Ezio. Ezio hasn't had the bleeding effect or anything. He should be completely sane. And out there's where they killed him. Or at least Altair killed him.
The assassin must not get his hands on that book. When we reach Leandros, we will escort him out of the village. You stay behind and make sure we're not followed.
Alright. Okay, found the Templar captain and retrieve the book.
Looks a bit like...
Come on, guys. Oh, man, that was brutal. Alright, got those guys out of my way.
Quite well out of it.
Come on, who's next? Again, that's just brutal, man. And you'd think they'd give me more health now. Alright. Am I doing a leap of faith? I think I'm doing a leap of faith. Use Ezio's parachute to reach the objective. Templars in village. Alright, are gathering in the village. Tail at least one of them. Alright. Guess that's him. These houses haven't changed much. Has it really been 300 years? I mean, I'm from Wisconsin. I know snow can do a hell of a lot of damage to concrete. I don't want to know what it's been doing to, like, old upholstery or something like that. Because back then they didn't make their houses necessarily out of wood or shit like that. They did whatever they could. They made their house out of whatever they could. Like, look at people in Africa. They make houses out of shit. Most, like, poor people, or the poor people, make their house out of cow dung. Imagine that. I mean, right now. Alright, come on, guys. There are 9 Templar in the village. Okay. And there he is.
None of you leave until the assassin is dead. Do you understand?
Ignore me, Kirilo, but he seems to have found us.
Nice.
Panic!
Alright, and rope. Rope? Did I grab the rope? There was rope. Do not fail a single tail. That is a rhyme, I believe. And now we get thrown into a mission. Yay! Hold on.
He's behind us! There! You see him? What are you doing?
Alright, come on, Ezio. Can't you start...
Damn!
Come on, start climbing forward, man.
Die, you bastard! All right, I felt that.
Come on, Ezio. Keep climbing, pal. Come on, Ezio. You can do it, buddy. Come on, you're gonna keep pulling yourself in. His stomach has to be like raw at this point. Ow. That kinda hurt. Alright, I'm almost out.
Just a scratch. God, you stupid brook!
Come on, you can do it, Ezio.
Move!
Come on.
Where are you, bastard?
Come on, why aren't you going in? Right there, we got it, finally. Yeah, we finally got it.
Yeah! Closer! Get closer!
Alright.
Closer!
Closer.
Move!
Oh, bro. Yeah, caught the bomb. And killed him. Got him out of my way. Now I gotta kill him. Who do you think is gonna be coming for you, Chi-Chi? Oprah?
I have it!
There you go, buddy. Checkpoint reached. Winding up longer than your opponents will deal damage.
Die, you bastard!
Alright, let's get right down to it, pal. Yeah, see, his is already starting to break up. Alright, almost gone. Can try pushing me on the rocks. Like that, my character's gone. See, my character's gone. Because his has a lot of health. I gotta keep trying to hit him. Don't worry, Otto, we got this. Winding up longer than your opponent. Come on, come get me. Come on. Gotta get some room here, man. Come and get me here. See, I can't get him. I gotta get him on my... If I can get him on my right side, this whole fight would be a totally different thing. Alright. Can I get a fresh one? Can I get a fresh,
You bastard!
Alright. Yeah, I can't be in like that.
Stop him!
What did he just throw at me? They have grenades? Ay, 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 Ezio. Alright. 100% sync, a hard ride. Alright, what's going on now? So now I gotta get a book and something else. When a guard is about... Oh, didn't get to read it too fast. Alright.
Take your eyes off this road for a moment. Do you understand me? Nothing gets through.
Alright.
Leandros! There!
Hi.
Well, well. Look what crawled out of its hole to die. He's at death's door. Finish him off. Bring me his head, or throw yourselves into the canyon.
Alright. There you go. Kill these 5 guards from a haystack. What's with me in that whole head thing? Oh, one of them must have health on him. Yep, someone's got health, I bet. Pyrite coins. Okay. Oh, this must be for making bombs and mines. Shit. You'd think one of those guys would have, oh, I don't know, like some freaking kind of health. Might as well with you. Alright, let's loot him. Let's get up there. Take me up, boys.
This used to be so easy.
Hi. Alright. Come on. Loot your dumbass. Okay, now the eagle sense has changed from hitting left, because now I gotta use the left stick. Alright, there goes one. Alrighty, there you go. Hi.
Another trader?
Guy walk through this way. Come on.
We'll find you.
Good night.
Att outlandish gear. Looks a bit like...
On him!
Alright. Alright. Blend, my friend.
Time to go visit my uncle.
Good to hear that, kiddo.
Robbery gone wrong.
Thank you for letting me loot your body. Okay, moving crowd groups to be... There's no groups over here yet, though. They're just singular people. Alright, you walk through this way.
God, please help me now. Just leave me alone.
Do you have anything useful? Hopefully you got something useful on you, pal. Alright, throwing knives are my favorite thing in the world right now. Right. Got him down. I'm gonna have to cut this soon. Got my throwing knife back. Oh, and that doesn't want me to climb right now. Walked and went.
Where's Keith?
Fun thing, these throwing knives are still pretty good in the beginning of the game. I don't like using them that much though. Alright.
Could it be that you are every bit as deadly as the legends say?
Yes.
Or am I in charge of an army of drunks swinging sticks?
Yes.
Right this way, Ezio. Nowhere left to run now!
Not for me, and not for you.
Shit.
Kill that dog! Cut him down!
Nice. Come on. Seriously, what's with the head thing? Wait, I can't even run. I can't. Aw, that sucks.
I killed that stroke.
There you go, pal. You guys aren't really that hard to kill. Sincerely. There we go. Finally.
That dulls the pain.
Got him.
Hey, why you keep on me? Get him! There! Stop! Get him! Get him! I don't see him anymore!
Yeah. Let's kill all you guys like this. Come on, let's go. That's the best you guys got? Come on. Die, bitch. Just... yeah. Shit! I'm in a firing squad! Come on, don't stay there too long, Belle. Alright, actually, I'm gonna be safe, and I'm actually gonna cut the video right here really quick, and I'll be back in a minute. Sorry I've been so quiet. It's more like I want to enjoy the series, and we're a lot of cutscenes already, so excuse me, I'll be back. And hey everybody, and welcome to us. Alright, and I'm back. Let's keep going. He's right up there. He's right above us. Alright, that fucks things a little up.
What does it take to kill you, eh? Why will you not die?
Because I am Ezio.
Stop howling.
Thank you. Thanks, Ezio. Kill the bald bitch. Now get his key and his book, like a little nerd.
The old hound.
Don't worry, I'm actually mean.
The book you carry, where is it?
Niccolo Polo's journal. This will do you no good.
Ah.
Now, we have found one of the Masyaf keys already, and are closing in on the rest.
What is in that library is not for you,
Alright.
but for the Templars.
You can have Altair's books,
Nice.
Ezio.
We only want guidance. We only want directions. To the location of the Grand Temple.
Alright.
Grand Temple. Tell me more,
Okay.
now.
He's gone.
Rescating Pace. Bastardo.
Take his book, take his key. Or does he not have the key? Alright. Now, what do I do? Okay, oh, sync. Wait, that was sequence 1? That was so
This
quick.
apple.
Well,
It is
guys,
a
we got through
remarkable
one.
piece of work. Feel the material, hard as steel, but very light.
You really want to be fooling with that thing?
I do.
Yeah, I know.
I absolutely do.
Hmm.
I have been waiting a long time to get my hands on one of these.
Okay, you're making me nervous, Bill.
Alright.
I don't think I have the right genes to properly wield it.
Oh, but Desmond, you think
Alright.
he does?
Well, it would make sense, don't you think? So you need proper genes to... Oh, and here we are.
What the hell just happened? You were snooping, wandering outside the Desmond partition. So once the Animus located you,
Alright.
it pulled you back here. It's just following orders.
Alright.
Like a fail-safe program. Trying to keep your poor head intact, whether you like it or not.
What are you doing here exactly?
Playing,
Okay.
learning, waiting. A lot of waiting. I keep the Animus distracted as best I can. For you, so you can explore. Otherwise it might hunt you down like a little virus and, delete you.
Well, my guardian
Alright.
angel.
There's no such thing.
Nice.
Thanks.
Yeah. Alright. So, anything special? Checkpoint reached. I can head back in, or I can
Sean,
do Desmond
it's me.
shit.
What's happening?
Are you at the
Oh,
airport?
hey. There we
Yeah,
go.
we're chartering a jet. Are you coming?
Airport.
Yes, yeah. I'll be there soon.
Good.
They buried her already.
I heard.
The little cemetery outside.
Really?
Rome. Nice place.
God, things got so fucked up so fast.
Is Desmond still out?
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of brain activity, but with the monitoring system shut down, we can't record anything.
Well, keep me posted, okay?
Alright.
I'll see you soon.
So I do get snippets of what's going on. So, like, I just got in here. I killed her before we came in, and now we're actually, like, it takes, what, a week before someone's buried? So it's already been a week or more. A week or more, and
sister.
here I am.
Masyaf is overrun by a battery
Here
of
we go.
Templars, and their motive is clear. They desire
Alright.
the secrets locked away in Altair's library. Secrets they believe will lead them to something called the Grand Temple. Whether or not this is true, I do know the library is real. I have seen its door for myself. But none can enter. Not without 5 keys which were sent to Constantinople with Niccolo Polo almost 300 years ago. Claudia, I must find these keys. The Templars have already located one, and I do not know how difficult it will be to find the others. Only time, skill, and a bit of luck will tell.
Alright. Hi. He's still talking to Claudia. The Golden Horn. What's the Golden Horn? The Golden Horn, or Halleck, meaning waterway, is the estuary flowing into the prosperous strait of the best of Costanapalapati, or Constantinople into its northern and southern halves, because of its how wide it is and how deep it is. The Golden Horn has served as a natural harbor since the days of the ancient Byzantium. In 1502, after the castigation and violence between Ottomans and Venetians, Sultan Basadin II invented the famous Leonardo da Vinci invited the famous Florentine Leonardo da Vinci to submit a design for a bridge that would span a 250-meter wide section of the Golden Horn. Upon seeing Leonardo's design, however, the Sultan felt the project was too ambitious and scrapped the idea. 4 years later, Bensi extended the same invitation to a young artist named Michelangelo, but Michelangelo, being a vowed rival of Da Vinci's, refused the Sultan's invitation outright, evident that Leonardo had been asked first. So pretty much because Leonardo got asked first, he was pissed. And was just a little bitch. May 1511, Constantinople. Alright. Don't know where that is, but alright. Why do they have cannons on that boat?
It is a work in progress. No city in Europa has a skyline quite like this.
Nice.
Well, to be precise, that is Europa. That is Asia.
Some borders even the Ottomans cannot move.
Very few. You are Italian by the sound of it, but your outfit is not. Have you been traveling long?
Si, a molto tempo. I left Rome 12 months ago looking for inspiration. And that search brought me here. When I was a child, my
Nice.
father told me stories about the fall of Constantinople.
You must mean the conquest of Constantinople.
Oh.
I suppose the moral of any story matches the temper of the man telling it.
That we can agree on.
Güzel. Constantinople
Nice.
is a city for all kinds and creeds. Students like me or travelers such as yourself.
Nice. I made a friend.
I have so much work to return to. But it is good to be home.
Work? When I was your age, my interests were mainly salve.
Incredible. I am surprised you got anything done.
As was my mother.
It was a pleasure speaking with you, Bay Effendi. I hope you find something to hold your interest here.
I have faith I will.
Alright.
Yardım edebilir miyim efendim?
Grazie, dear boy.
A scholar and a gentleman. You are full of surprises.
Very few, my friend. Eksik olmayın.
Hoş geldin
Nice.
kardeşim. Unless the legend is a lie, you are the man I long to meet. Renowned master and mentor. Ezio Auditore de la.
Prego.
Forgive me.
Nice.
I have a hard time remembering that Italian gibberish.
Da Firenze, the city where I was born.
Ah, yes. So, by your custom, I would be Yusuf Kazim da Istanbul. I like that.
Istanbul. Yet another name for this
Nice.
city.
Evet, it's a local favorite. Come, mentor da Firenze. I will show you around.
Nice. Thanks. I get a Prince Suleiman. The guy that we just saw. Everyone in the world knew the guy's name in the 16th century. Suleiman the Magnificent, they called him in the West, the 10th Sultan of Osman ever expanding empire. His fellow Turks were also generous with their praise. though far from practical, calling him Sultan Khani, or the lawgiver, the man responsible for improving the Empire's bureaucratic engine, making it run like a well-oiled machine. No small feat for the Empire as large as his. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I have our present concern. When Ezio met Sultan, he was still a young man with only the faintest hope of ever being Sultan, since his father, Selim, was dead last in the Ottoman, he was last in line to inherit heresy. So, as benefiting a young man of his status and stature, Solomon threw himself into study with little thought of ever being Sultan himself. He was educated at the University of Istanbul and received private tutoring in Topkapi Palace. Little else is known of his earlier years, except that he was a kind and thoughtful man that had several servant named Ibrahim, whom he considered his best friend. By the time Solomon was 17, however, Bayezid had recognized his grandson's talent and intelligence and installed him as the governor of a large region of the Black Sea. Over the next few years, Solomon would hold a number of similar positions until 1520, when an unexpected tragedy robbed his father of the Sultanate. Solomon, aged 26, took the throne, a position he would hold for almost 50 years. No pacifist, Solomon would expand the Ottoman Empire land to its furthest points, and by the end of his rule, the land under his command stretched from Algeria to the Persian Gulf, and from Austria down to Egypt. But for all his expansionist desires, he was a tolerant man too, and realized that the only way to keep the empire as large as his together was to honor the cultures, traditions, and religions of those living under his rule, pretty much. Alright, so, and then we have Yusuf, the guy we just met. Abstergo has some data on this guy, gathering a few years back, but there's not a lot on him in standard history books, which is, I'm sure he'd be happy to know. Yusuf Tanzim was a Turk born in Bursa around 1467. He was raised in Constantinople from the age of 8 by his mother. His father was an assassin, and presumably that's how Yusuf became one too. But there's no mention of what happened to Papa Tazim. Was he killed? Did he desert the family? Your guess is as good as mine. But at the time he was 17, Yusuf was well known around the city as a rabble-rouser and a pretty petty thief. But a chance meeting with the legendary Vizier Ikom Ishaq Pasha changed all that. Ishqa was an assassin too, operating in the sublime port right under Basim II's nose. It was Ikom who had defeated Vlad Taurus and later brokered the tentative truce between Ottomans and assassins. But the late 1480s, he was a busy recruit, open-minded civilian in the empire to his order's cause. Yusuf was taken to Islam's charisma and easy manner of leading, and so joined the assassins before his 20th birthday. From there, Yusuf's rise was swift and assured, and by 1500 CE, he had made quite a name for himself. In 1502, Yusuf met with a contingent of... I can't read all these fucking smart words. Venetian assassins in Greek to a joint effort to steer the Ottoman-Venetian War to a peaceful end. These efforts appeared to have paid off. In 1503, the fighting stopped, ushering in a brief era of peace on the Ottoman Empire's western border. Perhaps made complacent of the assassin's success in keeping the peace, Sultan Bayezid II grew soft in his final decade, preferring his mystical text and alchemical experiments to governing. This suited the assassins just fine, for a dull peace was preferable to endless war and imperial expansion. But following the earthquake in 1509, a new threat appeared in Constantinople. Templars fighting under the new Byzantine crest, stirring for ages, stirring the years of relative calm. Yusuf once again roused his assassins to being the long and difficult fight ahead. Whatever. He's pretty much the. All right, don't wander far from music. All right, tell me what you're doing, Bao.
Home to orphans from Europa and Asia alike. You won't find more diversity anywhere else in the city, and for that reason, assassins make it their home.
All
I would
right.
like to see where.
Gesinlikle. The Brotherhood is always eager to meet the man who put the Borgias out to pasture.
Oh.
No
Does
problem,
everyone
pal.
in this city know I'm here already?
Well, your Holy Land tussle with the Templar did not go unnoticed.
All right.
When I first set out, violence
but-
was so far from my mind. I sought wisdom. The contents of Altair's library.
Not realizing
Nice.
it's been sealed for 3 centuries?
No, I assumed as much. I never expected to find Templars guarding it.
Very troubling, no?
Really?
5 years ago, Templar influence here was minimal. A small faction with dreams of restoring the Byzantine throne. But they're growing in number, day by day.
Byzantine.
And the Sultan Bayezid on his way out. They may try something dramatic.
Is there no heir to the Ottoman throne?
Not just one.
What was
Two
that?
only sons. It's a familiar pattern with these royals. When the Sultan calls, the princes draw their swords.
Oh, yep. Bit back still works. What?
Between the Templars
All
and
right,
the
here we are.
Ottomans, you must stay busy.
Ezio, I barely have time to polish my blade.
Nice.
And master work. More Templars! Look sharp!
Fuck. Hate Templars.
Watch.
Byzantium is dead,
All right.
as are you.
The whole city wakens to welcome you, Ezio. First the regents, now the rats. Ottoman soldiers have a special loathing for these Byzantine
Nice.
thugs. That gives us some breathing room.
How much?
Just a little. They'll still kill you if you look at them wrong.
Nice.
But they will feel bad about it later.
Touching.
It's not so bad, really. For the first time in many decades, the assassins have a strong presence here. It wasn't always that way.
Good.
Under the Byzantine Emperor, the assassins were hunted down and killed on the spot.
Shit. All day while walking close to someone to pickpocket him. Great. Right now I'm just trying to keep up with him.
We're almost there.
Cool. I like the graphics of this place. I know this is an older game, but it reminds me of the new Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. And I can't wait to get into that game. I so can't. I mean, this game is good. These are awesome games, but Episode 4 the fourth game was my favorite.
This way.
Hands down, because you had animal hunting, and you had so much other stuff. Alright, we're here. Enter HQ. Right here. I'll go in. Great.
Mentor, say hello to your extended family.
Salute a voi, assassini.
Nice.
It is an honor to find such fast friends so far from home.
You see, brothers?
Nice.
Our mentor is not afraid to be open in front of pupils.
Do not worry. I will not make a habit out of it.
Ezio and I were ambushed on the way here. I'd like some of you to do a sweep of the island. Hey, man! And you, Ezio.
Alright.
Your weapons and armor are in a pitiful state. Maybe find someone to repair what you can. There is a blacksmith nearby. He's a friend.
Buona idea.
Alright. Okay, is not in good condition. Explore, and upgrade his equipment. Alright, to the blacksmith. How the hell? See, that would get annoying after a while, the heavy footfalls. Oh god, that would drive me nuts. I don't care who you are, I don't care if you live under a rock or live anywhere. That would get crazy. Synthetic marker. Earn some money to buy new armor. Alright. What's this one over here? Hey, buddy. What do I need? Armor. I got enough.
I have got great.
There we go.
Why not shop with me?
Alright, there I got some new armor. Alright. Armor upgrades provide bonuses to your max health. Oh, okay, so it's nothing new. So I'm going to end it right here, and thank you for watching. I know I said longer episode, and it's not that long, but I'm getting a little tired. It is almost 4 in the morning here, so thank you for watching. If you liked it, leave a like down below. Subscribe today. If you want to know whenever I post something, hit that little bell right next to the subscribe button. Hit me up if I'm saying something wrong and tell me how to say it properly. Give me a little history, like things like, oh, constantly with this and with that. It's still this today, what it's good for. Like, tell me a little facts about this stuff. Help me get better at these games, since you see I suck. And if you don't want to see something, tell me. If you do want to see something, tell me. Because this is not just for me, this is all for you guys. Tell me what you want to see, what you don't want to see. Remember, I'm stranded on the Xbox One and the 360. So, thank you for watching, and remember, have fun playing in the dark. I will see you guys in the next one. Night. And again,
AudioMicro.com